Classic Hits 106.9 KFRC is back. 106.9 KFRC.
One of the things that's really, really special about the new KFRC is this fabulous group of people that we've been able to bring together to put the radio station on. Obviously we've got legends like Dave Sholin and people who've been a part of KFRC for many, many years, Sue Hall, certainly a radio legend in Jay Coffey and Steve Moore with his days at KSJO here in the Bay Area. All those people came together for this radio station in large part because they all have a connection to what KFRC represents and what it's meant throughout the years. Additionally, I think that they all really bought into the vision and direction that was articulated by our programming team of Tim Jordan and Mike Preston. I think it's a real compliment to them that this group of talented professionals came together to make this radio station happen. And I think it says a lot about the sensibility that they bring to the radio station, the familiarity that they have with Bay Area artists and Bay Area listeners and their preferences. So they're a very, very big part of what makes KFRC truly special.
Really one of the most amazing stories about getting KFRC back on the radio was Dan Mason, who was the CEO president of CBS Radio for so long during its heyday, and when it really was at the top, returned to CBS Radio, and the first thing he did, day one, was call Mike Preston, VP of Programming for San Francisco, and say, you got to get KFRC back on the radio. It's got to sound local. It's got to sound tight. This is not a corporate list. This has got to sound like the Bay Area, and that's what we've tried to do. And we start every morning with Bay Area radio legend Dave the Duke Sholin and slightly loose cannon and painfully funny Celeste Perry.
So when I tell people that I'm working here and what my hours are, they all feel badly for me. They go, oh, you have to get up at 4.
It's like, what time do you get up? What time are you getting up?
Yeah. And it's so weird because it is really early, but I just get right out of bed.
It's really, crazy. It's crazy. I can't wait to get up. I get up in the morning, I come in, and I pinch myself and go, this is like a dream come true. I get to be with Celeste. Oh. We're playing such great music at this radio station that is so much a part of the Bay Area. The call letter's KFRC. Some people spell home H-O-M-E. I spell it KFRC. That's really what this place is about. And to be able to do this every day and be part of this morning show at this radio station is unbelievable.
I always knew there was this like mythical quality about KFRC, and I understood it because I've been in radio for so many years, but now I feel it because of the reaction it gets from people who I didn't even think cared about radio.
Yeah. I get the same. Cool. When those emails were coming in when I first, the announcement came out that it was coming back, KFRC was coming back, I was going to be here. Oh, this is so perfect. This is exactly where you should be. And you know, they're right. This is where I should be, Celeste should be. We're here together. We're having fun on this show. And we've got a lot of stories to tell about your family, about my family, about what's going on in the Bay Area. And it's all going to happen here.
And it's not just the music that's homegrown. It's the people, too. Like Bay Area native and KFRC veteran Sue Hall, who's come back to the station for middays, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
When I got the call that they wanted me back at KFRC and I had the chance to come home, I cried for about 10 minutes, I think. My heart was leaping out of my chest because I really didn't know. I wanted it, but I really didn't know. And then I swore for about 10 minutes, and they better never go away again.
Afternoons on KFRC, it's another homegrown talent, as Bay Area native Jay Coffey comes home to the Bay and KFRC.
The music we play at KFRC makes you want to move. It makes you want to do air guitar. It makes you want to sing for the songs. Just lip sing them or sing them out loud in your car or in the room, or you're, well, not at work necessarily, if you want to. I sing at work. And these people that work with me know how crazy I am because I have windows all over the studio and they get to watch me, and I didn't even realize that I was doing this until somebody brought it to my attention, but I can't help it. It's just what I do. And the music we play is just one song after another. It's just beautifully mixed. It's the tempo, the rhythm of it is just incredible.
Nighttime on the station, it's another veteran Bay Area personality who was born and raised on the Big 610. Steve Moore has come home to KFRC.
So it means a lot for me to work here because it's a place I've always wanted to work. Everybody in radio has always wanted to work at KFRC because it's one of those pioneering radio stations, and we're just trying to make it a contemporary station. We're not talking about the 60s or 70s, even though we might be playing that music. It's about today, and I think that's what we do at KFRC.
Classic Hits 106.9 KFRC is back. 106.9 KFRC.